What choice will you make? Hi, I'm Mike Jones, president of Discover Leadership Training, and welcome to Come to the Edge Podblast. I am absolutely going to say to you right now, I'm going to give you my word that this Podblast, this message is absolutely going to be relevant for you and that you are going to benefit from it. So just take a few short moments to just plug in here, undistracted, and receive this message. Now, I'm going to ask, of course, that you listen with the intent to be influence. Now, I want to take you on a journey real quickly here. You know you hear me talking about outcomes all the time. I believe that it is critically important for us to have specific outcomes. Outcomes as it relates to our physical wellness. Outcomes as it relates to our financial wellness. Outcomes as it relates to growing our relationships with our partners, outcomes as it relates to raising my children. Outcomes are important, and it is so important that you become aware in this present moment that there is a significant difference in what is available to you on your journey when you have an outcome. Let's talk about why. When I have an outcome, I know specifically where I'm going. If I don't have an outcome, any road will get me there. And I am living my life reacting to all of the things that are going on in my life. I am absolutely taking whatever road in the context of that feels the most comfortable, or the one that is the most traveled, or the one that creates the less resistance. What I'm going to say to you is that when you have an outcome, you have identified where you are going. So when you come to a fork in the road, what I am going to refer to as a choice point, you will know exactly which direction to go at the choice point when you know where you're going. So here's an example. I am focused on physical wellness. I have made a commitment to get more healthy. So in my healthiness, I come to a choice point of carrots or carrot cake. In the context of this conversation, because my outcome is physical health, then my choice is simple. The choice clearly would be carrots versus carrot cake. Now, if you are on a road of an outcome of being more financially secure, then you know that it is going to be important when you come to that choice point, that fork in the road, where you need to make a decision about putting some high dollar item on your credit card versus taking some money and putting it in a savings account. You know, when you have those two choices available to you at that choice point, which one is the most appropriate, because you have an outcome. When you have an outcome and you know where you are going in your relationships, you absolutely know the proper choice to make when you come to the choice point based on your outcome. Now, I want you to be aware of this. There are going to be some choice points that are going to come to you by way of circumstances, circumstances of which you have no control. It could be based upon the economy or the fact that you're traveling and there are no healthy choices available to you, or whatever the case may be. There are going to be some circumstances that are going to occur outside of your control. When you come to those choice points, what I want you to be aware of is that the greatest gift that you have is the gift of choice. So it is up to you in that moment to make the most appropriate choice for you. So I'm encouraging you to absolutely be in command, control when you come to that choice point. And I want to talk really quickly before I let you go about the difference between what some people refer to as a habit versed upon what I am going to say is a choice point. If you have found yourself doing some overeating, it is not a habit for you to overeat. I want you to be aware of the number of choice points that you have before you actually overeat. First of all, you have a choice point of going out and purchasing whatever this unhealthy food is. Second of all, you have a choice point to put it in a bag and take it to your residence. Then you have a choice point of taking it out of the bag. You have another choice point of opening it. You have another choice point of eating it or putting it in your mouth. At every one of those choice points, if your outcome is to be healthier, if your outcome is to get to a target weight, then it's every one of those choice points is an intersection that allows you to make one choice over another. It is not a habit. You didn't come in with some hereditary disease that makes you do that. Make the choice to stay focused on your outcome. If you are a smoker, and I know that I'm going to make somebody mad at me here, but I just want to speak some truth. It is not a habit to smoke. It is a conscious choice. You are making the choice at the choice point to absolutely put that toxic smoke in your body. So look at the number of choice points that you have if you're a smoker so that you can see that this is not a habit. You go to the store and you make the choice to purchase cigarettes. Then you make the choice to open the pack. You make another choice to take one out of the pack. Then you make the choice to light it, and you make the choice to tell your body to inhale it. Every one of those are choice points that you have 100% control over. Now, what I'm saying to you is now take control of the choice points and absolutely change your mind and change your world. Again, my name is Mike Jones. I am the president of Discover Leadership Training, and thank you for joining me for this episode of Come to the Edge. And I really got to say this out loud. You can actually make a choice at this choice point to get out on that edge and live your life on the edge, because if you're not living your life on the edge, you are taking up far too much room.
Here we go now.